So for this game, we not only have a LeBlanc support, but we're also just playing Misfortune as Riot intended with the Riot preset rune page and whichever Riot recommends to us here. Hello my fellow Misfortunates over on YouTube as well. In case you're not aware of it, I'm also live streaming more nowadays. If you want to catch that, link to the Twitch in the description. So this is going to be interesting in two ways. First of all, we have the LeBlanc. And second of all, I'm theory crafting a lot and I'm trying to optimize item builds and rune pages. But today we're not doing that at all. We're trying out... Riot has improved their recommended item system a lot over the last couple seasons, especially in this season. And let's just see how it goes if we completely put our faith into whichever items they want us to pick. So yeah, it suggested Doran's Blade start or Tier start to me. I chose the Doran's Blade. I think that's... so you still need to make decisions, right? Concerning the style you want to go. But yeah, I chose the Doran's Blade because I think that's generally just stronger. Getting the PTA triggered there. It's quite valuable. The rune page should be okay-ish. I mean, all those runes are viable. I don't really like Triumph. I think both Presence of Mind and Overheal would be better. But it's still a good rune. Also, we don't have any lifesteal because Legend Alacrity. So the first mythic item Riot recommends, which you will see when we open the shop, is either Eclipse or Gale Force. And the fact that we don't have lifesteal... Oh no, I'm so dead. Yeah, no point wasting my flash there. Katarina teleports behind me, I'm 100% dead. So yeah, it's either one of these. But we don't have lifesteal runes, so let's actually take the Eclipse here. So yeah, we need to kind of balance out what our runes give us and what our items give us, right? So yeah, this looks definitely nice. I wonder what they will recommend next. It kind of depends on the enemy team, it looks like, because, you know, these symbols here, good against, good against. Which doesn't really make sense for the mythic items, because they're just generally good, and not really matchup specific, they're more like build specific. Anyway. Nice teleport from the enemy team there. Definitely caught us. We're ahead in CS though. For now. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll flash that. Scar not too scary. As a first item is lethality, and we're also not with... Oh, come on. We also don't have overheal. I'll just go Q-Max this game. Just kind of designing everything around our recommended items and the preset rune page. But it's nice that even though you follow the recommended system, you still have options, right? Because we could have started tier, we could be E-maxing, we could be taking the Arcane Comet preset rune page. So yeah, you certainly do have options. Only thing is we need to be a little bit careful with our mana, as we don't have a mana regeneration rune. And I'm not sure if they will recommend us another mana item besides tier. We'll see though. I mean, I'm certainly no stranger to playing Misfortune without any mana regeneration, so we should be okay. Wave's pushing, I mean it's pushing anyway because it's a Tristana. And so far the LeBlanc support was actually not that bad. I've certainly seen worse from my supports. The wave approach. Nice. Now we can zone them a little bit with LeBlanc pressure from the bushes. They're missing. I doubt they're backing. They're probably just doing Drake. Or they're just retreating, respecting the LeBlanc. Oh no. Minions. Okay. Could be worse. Tristana's sitting in the middle bush, right? Okay. We got played a little bit there. Tristana damage too strong. Nice, Vel'Koz should be getting this. Oh, he's exhausted. Not all the damage he deals is true damage, so there's that. Alright, it's a party there. 4 people bot now. Are we there in time? We might be. Skarner too. Yeah, again, 4 people. Just Wukong being top lane. Nice, we get a splash. I still have heal. Clutch ward. I don't have boots. Yeah, that's Skarner. Okay. So, maybe we could have gotten more, but that was already quite close. Yeah, I need to buy boots soon, that's for sure. So, by the way, this is on my unranked to diamond account. We're currently sitting in Platinum 4. Just in case you're wondering. So the games should be of decent quality. Nice job. I think she's just dead here. Getting the wave on the tower is still quite important. Is there a play? Or am I just dead now? Okay. Yeah, they're grouped to be armed. If I approach, they jump on me and I die. I need to walk the long way. I still have enough mana for ulti. Okay. Looks like nothing's happening there. That's fine. Guess I can stay. Tristana is also sitting on components, and I can't just use my auto attacks to farm. It's completely okay. Seraphine's here. I need to save mana right now. That's quite important. They are doing Drake, I would suppose. Yeah. A good base for my mythic item here. A little bit too aggressive from the LeBlanc. She doesn't have any instant crowd control, which means... Is there a play? Okay, I hoped she would walk on the tower, then I would flash on her and Q auto and she dies, but that didn't happen. I might need to stay here. I don't want to gift Tristana free platings. Most importantly, I don't want to miss all the CS. We can't really approach that. Tristana full health. Need to respect the Tristana jump. She might just all in us if we go too deep. I need to base here. It's super important. I have no mana. Yeah, I'll just do it. Okay, it's anyway warded, so we clear the wave now. I'll recall. This is still warded, but it's okay. If they see me, they see me. It's fine. LeBlanc will get all in if she stays. Yeah. Stupid of her. I can't delay my base any further, though. Okay, so now it wants us to pick Swifties or Berserker's Greaves and a Collector as a given item. I mean, I'll just accept it. Collector is good. Still no mana item. I wonder if they will... Yeah, maybe Essence Reaver will be suggested, but I think it's Collector and then another crit item and then... well, Essence Reaver is a crit item. They might suggest Essence Reaver, if I'm lucky. Okay, so the tower's still standing. LeBlanc's coming. We have massive item advantage right now. Yeah, they're retreating now. We lost 2% lifesteal for upgrading to Eclipse, which is a big design fail, but it's, I mean, whatever. Can't do anything about it. Gale Force would be no lifesteal, which would be certainly worse. Top lane's going strong, though. That was decent. Let's just hope Tristana doesn't kill us here. Okay. For some reason I thought I could survive the bomb, and I wanted to prevent Tristana from getting a reset with the bomb, but yeah, that was stupid. I had too little HP. And my Eclipse was still on cooldown. I should have just ran instead of trying to turn and do anything. Right, so we lose the tower here. Yeah, we certainly failed our... We overstayed. That's all that's to it. But yeah, this build, I mean, it's quite nice. We get double lethality, so early lethality stacking, and we can transition into crit. It really depends on what item will be suggested third. It could go either way. It could go for into a full lethality playstyle or more crit focused. Both would be viable here, and it's now really up to Riot what they hand to us. Tristana's certainly getting strong, so when they are recommending an item that's labeled as good against Tristana, I'll definitely take it. There's a dragon on the map. Let's control ward it. Nice. Works for me. Yeah, we split them up with my ulti, so they couldn't really group. Half of the team was up there, and Katarina was isolated down here, and neither of them could just walk through my ulti. So that was a pretty clean fight. We actually got a lot of triumph healing there, but I think we would have lived even without it. They didn't have the burst damage at this point when Katarina died, and Tristana was super low, so she couldn't follow up either. Let's try and tax their jungle a little bit, yeah. Oh no. I have no mana. Okay, that was stupid. I mean, it's 1 for 1, but still, I wouldn't have done this if I were in Tristana's place. We need to reset, we've stayed for way too long. Grab these, get this upgrade, and another control ward. Alright. My nose itching all the time. Again, I'm allergic to pollen, so I'm sorry. As long as I don't need to sneeze, at least the audio will be fine, right? Yeah, we're working towards this. Oh, no, if it wants me to buy Manamune now, there's no way we stacked here in time. I hope Riot doesn't do this. This would be so shabby. Also without Mana Flow banned, and Biscuits, or either of them. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but you want to have mana increasing runes to get more value out of Manamune if you buy it. Let's just place this there preemptively. Yeah, we need to look where our team is so we can choose where to create pressure. Walking up to the tower right now would be kind of stupid because all of them are missing. They can just jump on us. Like Skarner runs us down, Tristana jumps, Katarina jumps. I'll just run from the Wukong. If I can. Turns out he's faster. Vel'Koz just have this revenge kill. Okay, that's nice. Ah, okay, perfect. So now it suggests the third item. So one big flaw here is Riot suggesting Infinity Edge as generally good, despite us not having 40% crit. Infinity Edge would take us to 60 then, which, well, activates the Perfection passive. But we only have 20% crit right now, so if you buy Infinity Edge now, we would be hard wasting that passive. And Mortal Reminder is generally good in their opinion. That's not true. You need the matchup for it. If there is not enough healing on the enemy team, well, to be fair, in most games there's just too much healing, so it is maybe generally good is an actually fitting label. Yeah, so we'll see what we go for here. It gives us Edge of Night as an option against Skarner, but I don't think Skarner is a big problem here. So let's just go with the Mortal Reminder. I wouldn't mind a Mortar Remind. Oh, okay, let's not elaborate on this. Grab all of these. Get some money. So we are going more into the crit. So this is actually a very decisive point in the item build. If you go for we don't go for anything right now. They just surrender. Right, so it's a pity that they surrendered that early. I would have really liked to see what else Riot has to offer in their item recommendations. It worked better than expected. They are really providing or suggesting viable items. Anyway, if you want to see a more optimized take on Misfortune, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.